Hey guys, what's up? My name is Ali, but you can call me Ye. So welcome back to my YouTube channel, Coding with A. So today we are going to build CRUD API using serverless frameworks, uh, AWS Lambda functions, and a Node.js and MongoDB database. So let's don't waste time. Let's just jump into the code. Prop. Let me share my screen first. Done. So let's create an empty folder using serverless framework. So for using serverless, you have to go to Google Chrome and let's run serverless framework. Yeah, search on it. Let's write npm because we need that. We need that serverless framework in our machine before we go further. Yeah, so serverless framework is actually is easy to open way to build serverless application. So it's easy way to deploy application. It's easy way to use to load environment variables using serverless frameworks. Is it easy? It is easy to create a AWS Lambda project with using serverless framework. That's all. So just copy paste this command inside the terminal and just press hit enter, so it will install the serverless framework in your machine. So I already installed it, so I don't need it. Yeah, after that you have to install AWS CLI tools. AWS CLI tools in your machine. Go to AWS. Let's write AWS CLI install. Let's go click on first link. After that, click on I am on Mac, so I will use the Mac OS. If you are on Windows, you can check the Windows one. Just click on it, just copy paste this command and just paste in your terminal. Just hit enter. It will install the AWS CLI in your machine. Yeah, boom. So after that, go to the terminal. I already installed AWS CLI, so I don't need to install it. So let's create an empty project using AWS serverless framework. So let's write serverless. Yeah, create. So I'm creating a project. So serverless create template, template. So I'm using AWS Node.js template because I'm creating a Node.js AWS CRUD API using MongoDB. So after that, give a path. Path will be the folder name. So first let's go into the desktop first. Let's go. Let's create a folder on desktop. Yeah. So serverless create template AWS Node.js path lambda node mongo 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 API. Yeah, done. So it will create an empty project, empty template inside our machine on desktop. Yeah, done. Let's go into inside this folder. Cd, go into it. Done. So open the folder inside our Visual Studio Code. Yeah, you see, it will create empty. It will give us a template of how to create a serverless function. It's already created the hello handler inside the handler.js file, and it is using serverless. You see, it already given many functions. We are using AWS. We are using AWS cloud hosting. So the name of the provider is AWS. The runtime we are using Node.js 18. Yeah. So function hello is a function name. So handler is a handler. Handler is a file name. Handler.js. So handler dot hello. Yeah, that's it. So let's go before proceeding further. Let's open the terminal and let's install AWS SDK and Mongoose library uh, to interact with MongoDB database. Yeah, it will take some time, and after that, it all will be okay. Done. So let's let's import Mongoose. Yeah, it's done. Yeah, now the library is installed. Now let's install Mongoose from require Mongoose. So now we are creating a MongoDB schemas and models using Mongoose. So let's connect with MongoDB first. Mongoose dot connect. It will contain a connection string. So Let's go into the MongoDB database. MongoDB, yeah. Open the DB. Let's go. Click on the first one. Yeah. It will sign in into the system. Yeah, it's done. So after that, let's go into database. I already created a cluster because I used that before. Yeah, copy the connection string. Yeah, and put the connection string inside that one. Rename the password. I'm using 124 at the moment. Yeah, done. So Mongo is connected now. MongoDB is connected now. So let's create a schema. User schema. Mongoose, new mongoose dot schema. User schema. So let's write name. Type will be string. Yeah, and the other attribute is email. The type will be string. Yeah. Now, let's create a model. Let's write a const user mongoose dot model. So it will create a model. Let's write a model name user. Let's use a schema here. Put the schema here. So Mongoose model is done now. So we're a logic with Mongoose schema and Mongoose model is created now. So let's go further. Let's remove. Let's remove the comment. Yeah. So let's create a first API, first handler, create for creating for creating document for creating document in our MongoDB database. Yeah. So let's get post data JSON dot parse event dot body data. So after that, let's write try catch block because we have to write try catch block. Body. Let's write here body. Let's control X, copy paste inside the error function. The service certificate will be 500 and the body will be JSON dot stringify. Message will be error. That's done. So now create a user. Post new user. Wait. User dot create. It will create a new user data. That's it. It will create a new user, then return the new user to the client. Status code will be 200 and JSON dot stringify new user. That's it. Done. So our create handler logic is done now. So let's go further and let's write a read logic because we are creating a CRUD API. So first create, then read, then update, then delete. Yeah. So for reading, we don't need a event body function. We just find the documents. We just read all the documents from the collection. Let's go with the user. Let's return the users. That's it, man. The find function will read all the documents from MongoDB collection. That's the that's the that's the work of find function. Yeah. So read is done now. So let's go paste the code below. Let's write update handler. Update handler is just like creating a user, but it's update a user. So we have to get the ID from event. event dot path parameter, path parameter, path parameters like that. So we will get the ID from the URL string. So ID is here. So is this ID is the path parameter. So we are getting ID from here. Yeah. So this is the path parameter made. So this is the path parameter regarding this one. So that's it. Yeah. So after that, let's get the let's get the data from JSON dot parse event dot body. Done. That's done. File one and update. File one and update. Yeah. ID will be ID. ID will be ID. After that, set so it will set the new values data set the data. Yeah. Done. That's it. May most users that's the data and then return the new user. So for returning a modified document, we will use new. So yeah, it will return the modified document and store it to the user's variable. That's it, mate. That's it. So update controller is done now. So we have to go further down and let's write our delete handler logic. Delete handler logic for deleting user. We just need an ID. We don't need data. And we will write a logic like find by ID and delete ID. So it will delete the user and send the message to that message that user user deleted successfully. Successfully. Yeah, that's it, man. Okay, it's done now. So let's go further and let's configure AWS inside our project. So for configuring AWS inside our project, we need a access key and a secret key from AWS console. So for that purpose, first we have to create a user in IAM. So let's go into you need a AWS account made. If you don't have one, you have to create one. Otherwise, you cannot work with AWS Lambda function. So therefore, let's create a user. Create a user. Let's create coding with a. Let's write a simple user coding with a. Yeah. Click next. Add user to group. Yeah, it's the best way. It is a recommended way to create a group and assign all the policies, all the permission to that group, and then add that user in that group. Yeah. So group name will be coding. Yeah, coding. So give all the permission to this group. Give administrator access. So it will access all the services of AWS. Create user group. So click next. Create user. Done. So let's go into the user. Go to security credentials. Create access key. For command line. Yeah. For command line. Yeah. Next. Understand the buffer recommendation. Click next. Value access key, yeah, coding here, done. Give any tag name, yeah. So these are my key now. So let's go into the terminal and let's write AWS configure boom. So it will ask for access key, paste the access key, then go to the secret, copy paste the secret here, click enter. So I'm in UK, so I'm using this region at the moment. So if you are in any other place, you want to choose different region, just like that region, click enter. Yeah, I am using YAML file. Yeah, yeah, done. Clear. Yeah, so AWS is configured now in our project. So let's go further and let's edit serverless to YAML file. Let's remove the commented code. Done. So let's region. So as you know, I'm in UK, so I'm using EU West 2 region. It's that region is Europe in London. Yeah. So I'm using that region. Let's remove the other code. That that's it. So hello folder. Let's create a function. Give a function name create. So handler will be created because handler is the file name handler.js and create is a function name inside the handler.js. This is a function create. So I'm using that function here. Create. After that, give image inside image http http here. So after that, and give path. The path will be create. Yeah, and method will be post. That's it. That's done. So let's copy paste the create event below that. Paste it. Paste it. Paste it. For read, let's rename our read function. Let's create a handler read because we are using read path read and the method will be get. For update, let's put update create. For create update, let's put update http create update. The method path will be update, so the method will be put because we are updating a data. So for delete, let's rename create to delete path will be delete, right, delete. That's it, mate. Done. That's it. Delete. Great. That's done, mate. So our serverless.yml file is now configured now according to our project. So it's time to deploy. I think it's time to deploy. Yeah. So let's write serverless deploy. Press hit enter. Boom. Events must be it must be event. Events must be area. So it's event. Yeah, not events. Yeah, it's event, not event. Yeah. Now deploy. Now this lambda failed to deploy core information stack. Not entity cloud formation there. So let's go into the done. Let's download it. Yeah, let's download it. Let's let's download the CSV file. Then create done. So it will create a user. Yeah. Now try again. I think now it will work. Yeah, it's a cloud formation. So let's go into that user group coding permissions administrator access. Let's add permission cloud formation AWS cloud formation full access attach policy. So let's now deploy again. So it will deploy the API to the dev stack. Stack full access. I think user is added in this group. Check the group. User. Oh, yeah, add that user, man. We didn't add the user in that group. That's why it's now problem is occurring. Add that user, yeah. So now done. So it will now Run, yeah. So let's deploy it now. It's going, going. Yeah. Run made. It's going. What's that one? Invalid configuration encountered. Event path. I think. Create, read, update, delete. Yeah, it's working now. It's running. It takes some time to deploy, so I will restart the. I will pause the video now and restart it again. Record is deployed now, so it's running on the server. I make some changes. I just making the events then right to make some changes in syntax. Let's write ID because we are using ID as a path parameter. So let's deploy the serverless our server again. Serverless deploy. It will deploy the server again to the AWS Lambda. Yeah. So it's now doing me. It takes some time. After that, it everything will be okay. Yeah, wait few minutes because internet is slow. I think so. Yeah. So that's it, man. That's it. By building a CRUD API using serverless framework in AWS Lambda functions and in Node.js and MongoDB, it's quite simple and easy. Uh, I, I will definitely upload the code to the GitHub, so you and put the a link of that repo in the description of the video, so you can check it later and play with the code. Yeah. If you don't play with the code, then you know that you will you didn't learn a lot from this because practice makes man perfect. Yeah, so you have to practice it makes uh, after that you will become a good programmer. That's it. Yeah, it's deploying. It's taking some time. Why me? Why? Taking some time. It taking some time. Don't know why. Yeah, yeah, don't know. Yeah, it's now it's taking some time. Yeah, man. So I'm pausing the video now. So after that, if when the serverless deploy again, so I will resume the video. Yeah. So let's go. So that's it, man. So our API is deployed now. So let's copy paste the root function. Let's call this root function here. Yeah, done. So you see, yeah, you are getting the data from MongoDB database. That's it, man. That's it. So our API is deployed on AWS Let's go. Let's check. Let's check lambda. It plus lambda. You will see all the functions here. This lambda. Yeah. Feature lambda. Go back. Lambda dashboard. You see lambda functions, applications, lambda functions. We go to lambda. We have to check all the functions here, man. Yeah. I'll go to the functions. No functions here. Why? Why? But it is deployed, man. It is deployed. I think it's the zone is always different here. US West zone to US. I'm choosing the other zone. Let's go to US West zone. Yeah, you see our Lambda API is deployed now, man. So it's that's done, man. That's so simple to building a CRUD API, serverless CRUD API using AWS Lambda. That's for today's tutorial. If you don't know how to create a CRUD API, how to build a authentication, how to work with authentications, all the video links are in your description. Please have a look on it. So if you just practice the code, mate, I will push the code to GitHub repo. So that's all for today. So see you in the next video. Bye bye. Take care. Bye. Bye.